Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, how you folks doing? Welcome here. Welcome to another edition of Smackdown Live. We are in the fallout of WWE Super ShowDown. Yeah. We got a lot to talk about. This might be one of the worst booking decisions in WWE history. This goes right up there with Triple H not putting Booker T over at WrestleMania. And this could even be bigger than that one. It is insane, guys. We got so much to talk about. Wrestling Twitter blew up last night after the event. I have never seen so many wrestling fans just be irate. Just be pissed off at the product. So folks, we are obviously going to talk about that here very, very shortly. But before we get into that, let's just jump right into this thing. It is time for the Conman Certified Roll Call. So who do we got in here today? We got the Better Grenade. We got Jordy Griffin. We got ourselves Waleed Hijaz. We got Michael Cabrera. We got Steve K. How you doing? We got CV Action Figures. We got Joseph P. Ali. How you doing? We got ourselves Gregory Thompson, I believe, or Gregory Thomas. How you doing, my friend? We got Jamel Jackson up in here. We got the Ace Ashton. Welcome. We got Dale Jr. 88 Eagles. We got Josh Disick. How you doing, my friend? We got Christian Vega. Oh boy, this chat's blowing up right now. Jordy Griffin. Nice to see ya. We got Tyler Crawford. We got Plumpy up in here. Nice to see ya, buddy. Antonio Coleman. We got Shaq up in here. Christian Vega. Stephen Comer. Welcome, my friend. We got the Caesar Aureliana, how you doing? We got Convict Peyton Cash up in here. We got Matthew Beno. We got Steve Gibson Martins. Great to see you guys. Josh Davis is up in here. Mr. Tornicane, welcome. Martin Avila, Jadu Magic, Mr. Bonehead, Louis Lynch, and a very cool dude. Welcome everybody to the live stream. Once again, my name is Conman167. It's great to have you guys. It really is great to have you up in here. But now, turning attention away from the roll call and bringing it right back here to WWE Super ShowDown that took place a little over 24 hours ago. All right, Goldberg, new Universal Champion. I can't even say that with a straight face. How in the hell is it 2020 and Goldberg is the new Universal Champion? The Fiend got screwed. Bray Wyatt got screwed. He really did, guys. Some people are going to say they loved Goldberg winning. Those people are not necessarily thinking things through for the long haul of WWE. Essentially what happened last night is you had a 53-year-old man that WWE decided he can draw more money than your current hottest act in WWE, The Fiend. Essentially what happened is they screwed over Wyatt. I know Wyatt's going to still have a big match at WrestleMania, but he's not entering as the champ. He's not going to even be in a title match. And this is talking about one of the most impressive, most amazing acts we've seen in WWE in so many years. It truly, truly is amazing. But now let's listen, folks, because I believe Goldberg's going to be booed out of the arena. Listen. From Boston. Listen to the boos.
Universal Champion!
Boo! Boo! Wow! That is mixed reactions, folks. No Goldberg chants! Folks, they're not even chanting Goldberg. Goldberg does look pissed. Okay, if WWE is smart, you turn him heel. You turn him heel right here, and you set up a heel a heel Goldberg versus face Roman Reigns. That's the match. All right, guys, what happened last night? It sucks. It sucks. I can't believe Goldberg is the freaking Universal Champion. It freaking sucks. But let's move on forward with it, because the only thing we can do, we can't change the past, right? We cannot change what has happened. We can't. What we can do is look forward to the future and maybe say this is the way Roman Reigns truly gets over with the casual fans and the way that he truly gets over with the diehards. I know. If this was WWE's master plan to get Roman Reigns over, it might work. Not saying it's the best thing, but I'm going to tell you this much. I would much rather see Roman Reigns walk out of WrestleMania with the Universal Championship than Goldberg. I don't want to see Goldberg walk out of there. Goldberg has become a massive heel to the WWE fans. He freaking sucks. He gave a half-ass suplex. That was supposed to be the jackhammer, and that's what ended the Fiend's streak sort of deal. That's what took the title off of him. It friggin' sucks. Thank you so much for the $5 dono, Stephen Comer. I appreciate it. Here is Goldberg. Oldberg. You're old.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Boo! Boo. He's getting booed out of the arena.
Do not be mistaken. It's not about who was last. It's all about who's next.
Boo. Boo. Roman. Cue Roman Reigns. Cue Roman Reigns. There he is. And there you go, everyone. WrestleMania is on the horizon. Roman Reigns and Goldberg in the same ring. Roman Reigns is probably going to get his Universal title at WrestleMania. The project is probably going to finally come to fruition. He is going to get over with the fans because fuck Goldberg, right? Screw this 53-year-old old man. I cannot stand the fact that he's the Universal Champion. Screw you, Goldberg. Roman Reigns versus Goldberg at WrestleMania. Cool. That's the one that's going to happen, I believe. How we get there, though, that's the question. So strap on in, folks, because we are in for a little bit of a wild ride. Let's roll this $5 dono first from Stephen Comer. Thank you, buddy.
Do you think the Fiend will ever recover from this? I want to hear your opinion. I think the Fiend will never recover. I think Cena will go over at WM36.
Cena's going to do the job to Wyatt at WrestleMania when that match does eventually go down, for sure. I mean, I'd be super shocked if John Cena comes back at this point in his career and doesn't do the job. Still, it could happen for sure. But, I mean, I think Fiend will be fine. He's too unique of a character not to be fine. It's just WWE did him so dirty. So dirty. Nyan Karunix, thank you so much for your $5 dono.
The Fiend was defeated by a rusty suplex from a 53-year-old NXT rookie rising star. Clapping hands, clapping hands.
Pretty much there, Nyan. Pretty much. But what do you guys think? Are you excited for Roman Reigns versus Goldberg at WrestleMania when this match does eventually go down? Yes or no in the chat right now. I actually got to see from you guys. It's ridiculous that this is what's going down here. They didn't want Roman to beat the Fiend at Mania because they knew the fans would turn on him again because he would win. Exactly. I believe the plan has been to get Roman Reigns back to the Universal Championship ever since he came back last year. That's been the goal. And here we go. Roman Reigns and Goldberg. Sorry, I almost said the Fiend. And Goldberg sharing the same ring. Electric.
I'm next.
Okay.
A
Sure.
goosebump moment to start off Friday Night Smackdown.
I mean, that's going to be fun when it does go down. The thing that I hate, and I know that I'm going to sit on this for a little bit, it's just the fact that this match could have been one of those WrestleMania matches that people want to see. if a title wasn't involved in it. So it's kind of disheartening for me because, like, let's be honest, I want to see this match. I want to see Roman Reigns versus Goldberg. Hell yeah, guys. Like, I don't care. It's not going to be a spectacle, but it's going to be a big match feel that is going to last a couple minutes, going to be a couple of spears, and it would get Roman Reigns further over. I mean, that's what you have to do. You have to put over your current crop of superstars. You can't keep showcasing the superstars from yesteryear, and that's what WWE is forgetting about right now. You can't keep feeding your talent to superstars that have already made their name. You know, that's how you make new superstars. You let that person do the job to the right people, and then eventually you get somebody else over. So the match itself, Roman Reigns versus Goldberg, is a exciting match. It's a very exciting prospect for the WWE, but nobody wants to see it with a title. Nobody needs to see it with a title. That match itself, it writes itself. They've got a bit of history. It writes itself. They didn't need a title with it. I know I'm nitpicking, and I know that it's going to be for the title, but they don't need a title with it. I think that that's the biggest issue that they kind of ran into last night. I know also WWE booked themselves into a corner with the way they booked The Fiend. They started him out up here. There was nowhere else to go, but at the end of the day, it should have been probably somebody else defeating The Fiend. It's just the problem is, I understand what WWE saw. They saw the fact that The Fiend was becoming unbeatable. Who else do you have that could possibly beat him? Roman Reigns, but the fans would hate that. So you could have gone in two different directions. You could have used this move right here of Roman Reigns knowing that the fans would hate when The Fiend loses the title, get that heel heat on Roman, and flip him into a true mega heel. If you want to use that as a launching pad, that would have been a great way. Regardless, the match is going to be fun when it happens. It's going to be a fun build, but I hate the fact that it's for the Universal title. I really do. Anyways, welcome everybody to the live stream. My name is Conman167. It is great to have you guys all up in here today. If you have not done so, please make sure you leave a like on this video. Also making sure you are subscribed to the channel. I'd love to see your name pop up there on the top left-hand corner. Yoshi says, Roman main evented 4 times in a row and still didn't get over as much as Vince wanted him to. There's literally no positives in this situation. False. There is positives in this situation. There's positives in every situation. You cannot look at a single situation and literally get 0 positives out of it when it's wrestling. There is Goldberg fans. There is Roman Reigns fans. It's a big-time matchup. It's a legend versus a relatively newcomer to the scene. I know Roman Reigns has been around, but he's relatively a newcomer in the sense of he's not a massive top tier star yet, right? He's still trying to break through to become that mega star in the WWE. There is negatives to having this match, but there isn't no positives, right? There's absolutely positives. It's going to be a spectacle. It's going to draw casual fans to watch WrestleMania, and as long as the rest of the card is interesting, at least, then, you know, fans can't truly hate it. And at the end of the day, I really hope that this doesn't transfer onto Roman Reigns. I really hope that the heat that Goldberg has because of defeating The Fiend, I really hope that it doesn't transfer directly to Roman Reigns. I think that would suck. Roman doesn't deserve that. You know, Roman does deserve a big payoff. The dude freaking came back from cancer, for goodness sake. He deserves a big payoff. And the way that they've been building him this year, it's at least been a slow build for Roman Reigns, going through the process of dealing with that who attacked Roman Reigns and the whole Daniel Bryan and Roman and yada. We get to this point, then we had like a 5-month feud with like Baron Corbin, and yeah, it was freaking forever. It just seems that WWE was basically waiting to get Roman Reigns back to the title picture, and this is the way that they wanted to get him back there, and it feels like WWE refused to switch plans. They're like, they want Goldberg versus Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. We've heard that for a long time, and they're just like, hey, these are our plans. It is what it is. We're taking the title off The Fiend. You guys can suck a big egg. That's basically what WWE said to the fans.
John Morrison, Smackdown Women's Champion Bayley. You get all that plus so much more live when takes over the KeyBank Center. It is not too late.
One sec. No, this is not good. It's predictable, and once again, they effed with a guy who is really over with the crowd in order to push that douchebag Reigns. Well, I mean, guys, Roman Reigns himself isn't a douchebag. You can have your feelings on on Roman Reigns all you want, but the guy is a very nice guy, and he does deserve to be a WWE performer, and he does kind of deserve to be in the upper echelon of WWE. I mean, the dude looks like money. The dude obviously sells. When he was on top, WWE was not having these big of issues with trying to find the next top star. Sure, people were booing him out of the arena, but people still tuned in to watch Roman Reigns. Right? Like, that's the big deal. You can hate Roman all you want. That just means he's a heel to you, and WWE positions him as a babyface, but maybe he's not your babyface. Maybe you hate him. That's okay. That is A-okay. Real quick, ladies and gentlemen, we got ourselves a $2 dono from Addicted Chip. Thank you, buddy. He says, Roman Reigns never lost the title. You're right. He never did. Maybe this is the way that we get back to it. Oh, whoa. Okay, so we're getting Naomi versus Bayley here tonight? Yeah, this is a little weird. So I know why we're getting the rematch, because Bayley did kind of win in a shady fashion, but I'm actually surprised we're getting the rematch here tonight. I bet you Sasha Banks, you know what? I bet you Sasha Banks returns here tonight and costs Naomi the match again. Something like that. That could be kind of cool. Yeah, we're probably going to see Sasha return here in Boston and cost Naomi the match. That's probably where they're going with it. Okay. If that doesn't happen, is this a title match or is this just a straight up one-on-one? Imagine if Sasha does turn face, though, somehow, to face Bayley at WrestleMania. That could be kind of neat. It might be a little soon to turn her back to being face after her heel turn, but she's really been kept off TV. I mean, she could return as a babyface. So non-title match, folks. A13 Entertainment. I'm going to say this right here. I don't think WWE plans on turning Bayley face anytime soon. This heel character of Bayley has been the only thing that has been keeping her going. She was floundering big time when she was a babyface, which is unfortunate.
Get her back. This is ridiculous. I should not even have to be here right now, especially in front of you little idiots.
Ooh. She's so great as a heel. She's so great as a heel.
I already made history last night when I beat you, Naomi. So relax. But I am here for one reason and one reason only. So allow me to introduce to you a future Grammy Award winning, future multi-platinum selling
come on!
artist. She's better than Beyonce.
She's here!
She's better than Cardi B.
She's here!
The one, the only
Sasha Banks! Woo!
Well, it's boss time!
It's boss time! Do 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 do. Here she is. Get them all out the way. Sasha Banks is here. Welcome back, Sasha. Oh, it's great to have you. It is great to have you. Yeah. All right, so I bet you Kevin Langoff is just marking out right now somewhere around here. Well, oh, and then Bayley from behind. Come on, Bayley. Come on, Bayley. All right, real quick here, we got ourselves a $5 dono. Thank you, Casey Wood.
Who got the better spear, Goldberg or Roman Reigns?
I'm going to say, I don't know. Goldberg's in his heyday versus Roman Reigns in his heyday. I'm probably going to have to go with Goldberg. He just looked like he was a little bit more strong when he hit people with it. Anyways, folks, really quickly here, thank you guys so much for all the support. No, I didn't. I just literally rolled it there, Casey Wood. Thank you for your dono right there, buddy, and I was just answering it. Anyways, down to the cover. Count of 1, count of 2. Oh, and Sasha Banks makes the save. Good night. And Sasha Banks is now attacking her. Naomi down on the ground, and Sasha's starting to feed her. Yep, this is Sasha Banks, folks. And Sasha and Bayley, but who's going to make the save? Lacey Evans? Lacey, is she going to make the save here? There she is. Lacey Evans. And oh man, we got ourselves a little bit of a brawl. Lacey's coming on down, and she's got some unfinished business with both Bayley and Sasha Banks. And Lacey Evans is going right after Sasha. Bayley attacking Lacey from behind. Sasha throwing a couple big bombs into the chest, but Naomi comes in from behind as she just comes driving her body right into the back of Bayley. Now some forearms to the face there as the Boss and Thug connection are being absolutely dismantled by the saucy Southern Belle and Mrs. Feel the Glow. But the referees are in there as Sasha Banks just pulls on the hair of Lacey Evans, the former Marine. And Sasha, whoa! The female referee just says we're going to have ourselves a match right now. Demanding a match right now. Tag team match. Here we go, everybody. And let's get the Boss and Thug connection back in that ring against Lacey Evans and Naomi. Excellent, excellent, excellent setup to the match, guys. That was perfect. That was damn perfect. Drop kick there. Back down into the mat. Oh, hang on. Lacey. Oh, what the hell? Oh, Lacey. Oh, Lacey, honey, sassy Southern Belle. How do you not clear the top rope? Oh, what a botch. What a botch by Lacey Evans. Okay, how do you not clear the top rope? You got to be better than that, Lacey. Come on. All right. Here we go, everybody. We got ourselves a $35 dono from Sasha Banks' biggest fan here in the live stream chat. It's Kevin Langoff. So, my friends, with the return of Sasha Banks, we got to ask the question here. Are you excited to see Banks return? Also, the question is, what time is it? Because I believe, folks,
Try new Gillette Skin Guard.
What? Oh my? Could it be? It is! It's boss time! Had a dream, I hadn't made it. Cause I'm gone, push them all out the way. I don't know the words.
She's back.
Oh yeah, she is. There we go. I do not know the words. Okay, that was weird. Sorry about that, everybody. We had ourselves a little bit of a lag. A little bit of a dropped frame there for a second. I don't know what the hell happened. That was weird. No, I mean, actually what ended up happening is my OBS here disconnected just for a few seconds. No idea really why. Yeah, the Conman stream just had a botch, just about as bad of a botch as Lacey Evans. Except for, you know, Conman recovered a little bit better than Lacey did. Anyways, folks, right now we gotta direct your attention over to the Boss Battle Championship because we've got ourselves a new boss. His name is Kevin Langoff, and he has become a 13-time Boss Battle Champion. Now right here, folks, Justin Beverly's a 14-time. Casey Rose is a 5-time. Matthew Grantland is a 3. And, of course, Raul Kapar is a 6-time Boss Battle Champ. So we got ourselves a pretty tight battle this week. Remember, the Boss Battle Championship will be ending tomorrow at the end of AEW Revolution. Of course, I will be live with that one. And if you guys want to get into the Boss Battle Championship, then make sure you get your donos in here today. Thank you guys so very much for all your support. Am I going to drop out again, or are we all good? Yeah, we had ourselves some more lag, man. What is going on? Yeah, Kevin, I had a feeling that she might return in Boston as well. I knew that Boston was on the kind of stopping what the hell? It was a long stop to WrestleMania. At least I knew that one as much. And I kind of figured that Sasha Banks would return at that point. Wasn't really sure how they were going to go about it, but apparently just a return to a tag team match is the way that it is. So let's get these girls up here on the screen. We got ourselves Bayley.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Sasha Banks and Bayley, who are in this matchup against Naomi.
We got ourselves Bayley, and we got ourselves Sasha Banks, the returning Sasha Banks.
To become the inaugural women's tag team champions, and tonight they're back together again.
There she is.
Dominating Corey.
Boom. Great to see Sasha return, though. It is always great to see somebody who does draw attention like Sasha does return to the WWE. There has been a little bit of a hole without her over the last few weeks. Obviously, there was a hole after or before that she left the WWE, you know, for that little bit of time. There was a big hole when she was gone. And again, that hole was opened up one more time when Sasha Banks left here for the last few weeks, whatever it was, the reason for it. Let's also get Lacey Evans up on the screen. And let's get Naomi up here on the screen. So what do you guys think the plans are for Bayley at WrestleMania? If you guys had to pick Bayley's WrestleMania opponent, who would you put? Because right now, I don't know the direction that WWE plans on going in. They could obviously do Sasha Banks versus Bayley. That is a decent enough match, but I don't know if there's enough time to build to it. Like, I think the one that makes the most amount of sense is Sasha, but I don't believe it's going to happen. What about another match other than Sasha Banks? Who are you guys thinking? Lacey Evans, but I think they'll go with Sasha. Like, I mean, unless the heel turn or the turn on Bayley happens here tonight after this tag team match, maybe all four of these women are in it. Maybe Naomi and Lacey Evans pick up the win here tonight, and that leads to a fatal four-way at WrestleMania. They could go in some sort of multi-person match. They definitely could. I don't think that's ideal, but they definitely could. Ronda Rousey? Yo, Ronda versus Bayley would be kind of cool. Six-pack challenge at Mania? Rumored to be that? All right.
Naomi would love to make a tag here to Lacey Evans. Can she get to her corner? And Sasha Banks. Low drop kick cover on Naomi.
All right, so hashtag Smackdown. For some reason, my whole computer is actually running really slow right now, so I apologize about that. So who will win is the question that I'm asking you guys right now. Sasha and Bayley, or will it be Naomi and Lacey Evans? There we go, guys. Twitter.com/Conman167. Let me know who you guys think is going to win this match. We're going to pop it right up here on the screen right about now. Boom. There we go. Bayley down into the cover, hooks the leg, count of two, kick out by Naomi. How you doing there, the sideline? Welcome to the stream. He says, mind my French, but what the F are the Women's Tag Team Championships? They need to bring that division back because it's disappeared. I believe, my friend, unfortunately, the fact that Kairi Sane has been slightly injured has pulled some of the attention away from the women's tag team titles. If you remember correctly, not too long ago at WWE TLC, it was actually the women's tag team titles in the main event in that TLC match with Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch. The Kabuki Warriors ended up winning that one. Nice little move there from Naomi down into a jawbreaker, and Sasha's in a little bit of trouble. So, like, it's not been gone for too long. It just hasn't been featured because Kairi Sane has been a little injured. And I believe the direction that they want to move in is to go the Kabuki Warriors versus the Divas of Doom, Natalya and Beth Phoenix at WrestleMania.
Mind my French, but what the F *** are the Women's Tag Team Championships? They need to bring back that division because it's disappeared.
It has a little disappeared, though, my friend. I will admit that. Lacey Evans with a big move right there. Yeah, Antonio, you're absolutely right. Lacey does need to work on her springboard moves. She's not overly competent when it comes to springboard, and she's not overly competent to babyface moves. She's getting there for sure, Whoa, look at the Bronco Buster into the corner, but she's still very green. And I think that's the thing that a lot of people forget about Lacey Evans. She's not a seriously experienced performer by any means. She's still relatively new to the whole wrestling scene. Lacey Evans now going to send her to the outside. Oh, but Sasha Banks sends her out instead. Now Naomi from behind. Sasha Banks reverses that one. Oh, backstabber delivered. Good night, Naomi. But now Sasha Banks gets pulled out of the ring by Lacey Evans and sent right into the barricade. No, John Cena has not spoken yet. I believe he's going to either be the main event promo or he's going to be around the 9 o'clock hour. No syntax, sorry buddy. Bob will not be with me at AEW Revolution, my friend. Up and over, Naomi rolls through, cover 2. Oh my god, she got her! Naomi picks up the win. Sasha, okay. Now I wonder if that's going to lead to some tension, folks. Ooh. Sasha just smirking a little bit. Yeah, Sasha Banks lost, but Bayley got pinned. The Smackdown Women's Champion got pinned. I get why they did that, because Naomi lost last night at Super ShowDown, and they really wanted to show that Naomi was still in the hunt for the title, but I don't know what the plan is now at WrestleMania. They could go in a fatal 4-way, like we were briefly mentioning earlier. God believe her, I am 24 years old, my friend.
What's your WrestleMania dream match? Mine would be Triple H versus Shawn Michaels. No holds barred.
Mine would probably be Shawn Michaels versus AJ Styles right now. I would love to see that. Also, you know what? It's silly to say, but I'd love to see Dolph Ziggler versus Shawn Michaels. Would love to see it. Ooh. Gonna be Kofi Kingston versus Robert Roode up next on Fox. So that one should be actually entertaining. Robert Roode can go in the ring, so can Kofi Kingston, so why the hell not? Let's get them going here tonight. Alright though, welcome everybody here to the live stream. If you're just tuning in, make sure you leave a like on this video, or if you've already been in here for a little bit of time and haven't left a like, then I'm going to ask you, what the hell are you doing? Leave a like on this video. Also making sure you are subscribed to the channel, guys. I would love to see your name pop up right over here, just right underneath the recent donations thing. Your name can go right across the screen if you've got your subscriptions turned on to public. Now, just a little bit of a news flash for people who are not aware of this. YouTube does automatically turn your subscriptions to private when you create an account. So if you have subscribed to this channel and you're wondering why the hell your name hasn't showed up there, it's because your name was, or your subscriptions were probably kept on private. If you go into your YouTube settings, you turn them on to public so that you can show your subscriptions, then you could resubscribe it, and I believe your name will go up there. I believe, but I'm not entirely sure. All you got to do, though, is just make sure you subscribe. Hey! Oh, here we go, everyone. We got ourselves a new member up in here. And oh, if you guys have not heard this song before, we're going to get singing because it's time for one of the best songs in the CMU. It's time. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Sweet knees are made of these. Who am I to disagree? Woo! Thank you so much, my friend. The Sideline becoming a part of the main event club. Welcome to Team Green. Nick Magan, welcome to the channel. It's great to have you up in here as well. Great to see ya. Thank you for subscribing, my friend. Oh, who's that? Janessa Rivera. Guys, I bet you we're going to see a lot of names pop up here in the next little bit after I mention that little thing there. Probably. Who else we going to have pop up is the big question.
Plus, easy pay payments are available.
Also, everybody, I've heard some interesting stuff. Saper499, thank you for subscribing. I've heard some interesting things regarding The Fiend and why he lost. So if you guys are going to take a trip down memory lane with me here, think back to a little bit ago when Daniel Bryan overheard The Fiend say he's got a weakness. Well, the question has been, what is that weakness? I don't think it really got, it didn't really get announced what his weakness is. Goldberg just beat him. But there has been a lot of speculation regarding what that might be and why Goldberg was able to beat him. SQ, thank you for subscribing, my friend. Welcome to the channel. See, and the thing is, people are throwing around this idea with The Fiend that he can only beat people he's got history with. When you take the history out, he doesn't he's not as effective, he's not as strong. The Fiend isn't The Fiend if you don't have history with him. Here's the reason. So, when you start taking a look at that theory, it kind of makes sense. Going into it, The Fiend had all of this history with Finn Balor, with Daniel Bryan, with every one of his opponents, right? With The Miz. He has history. Young Leaders of Young Guns, thanks for subscribing. So he has all the history there with them. But with Goldberg, he didn't have history. There was no history there between The Fiend and the Goldberg. So Goldberg went in, and The Fiend did not have whatever it was that allows him to become basically invincible to everybody. Seth Rollins, obviously. There's just so much history with all the other opponents, but none with Goldberg. It's a thing to keep your mind on, right? It's something to have in the back of your head, because that could make sense. And then if he goes into facing John Cena, well, then he's got history with John Cena. Personally, I'm so excited for the feud of John Cena versus The Fiend. I think that they are going to be able to touch on some amazing stuff. The amount of history that John Cena and Bray Wyatt already have together is incredible. So I can't wait to see that happen. Honestly, I think The Fiend strikes tonight. It might be a little bit better if John Cena announces he's in an Elimination Chamber match, and then The Fiend strikes him in the chamber. But this could be a cool way to set up WrestleMania as well. I agree. Cena and Fiend should have been for the championship. The story tells itself. The possible 17-time champion John Cena versus The Fiend, that's a story that writes itself. Even if Cena doesn't win the 17-time championships. But even if he does, it's a cool moment regardless. It's a big missed opportunity from WWE's end. Waleed Hijaz, thanks for subscribing, buddy. You finally get to see your name pop up there. Oh, yeah. That is a good theory, Con, about the weakness of The Fiend. Awesome. BJK13, welcome to the channel. Nice to see your subscription up there. Thank you. Really quickly here. I believe we got ourselves a new boss, don't we? Yes, we do. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got ourselves a new boss, and his name is The Sideline. Sideline. Thank you so much, my friend. You are a one-time boss battle champion. Wow, we're getting some subscribers popping up there now. Forbush Mike, welcome to the channel, buddy. Welcome. And really quickly, a shout out to Jamie Keeney, who just followed me over on Twitter. Welcome, my friend. And I will defend, and I will do all of us. Soundhead Entertainment, welcome to the channel, my friend. Great to have you. Don't you dare be sour. Clap for your longest reigning 7-time champs and feel the power. Oh yeah. But guys, sorry, one sec. Interesting. I believe my neighbors are shouting at me. What? Oh boy. Oh boy, we got ourselves a war with the downstairs neighbors, that's for damn sure. You know what, guys? That means I'm gonna scream a little louder. Oh my. All right. Yeah, F my neighbors. You know what, guys? Can we get that in the chat? F you neighbors. Do. F you neighbors. Okay, so we got ourselves a couple of donos up in here as well. We'll get to those in just a second. Because we got Kofi Kingston up on the screen.
Kingston, former WWE champion, held the title for 180 days back in 2019, which many would say, Corey, the best.
I love it. Love it how you guys just started chanting that. Love it, love it, love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Love it, love it, love it. Moderators are getting a work in right now. So, really quickly here, Mods, thanks for taking care of all those messages that have been held for review. We've got ourselves in the ring right now, Kofi Kingston. So Kofi Kingston right there, boom, versus Robert Roode.
I never rebounded. I pretty much gave up after that. It's very important, though, if you're new.
Oh, thank you, Mods. I really appreciate the work that you guys do. You really do an incredible job. Truly, an incredible, incredible, incredible job. I will get to the donos, guys, in just a second. We're trying to get here to the the poll. So real quick here, who will win is the question. Hashtag Smackdown. Smackdown. Boom. So will it be Kofi Kingston, or will it be Robert Roode? Here we go, guys. Twitter.com/Conman167. Let me know who you guys think is going to win.
United States champion. He's been a champion all over the world.
Kofi lands on his feet. Nicely done. All right, I think everything is up there. And really also quickly, we will get to your guys' donos here in just a second. I do apologize that it's taking so long to get to them, but I've just got a few things that I got to kind of catch up on here. The results here so far tonight. The first matchup of the evening, we saw Naomi and Lacey Evans defeat Bailey and Sasha Banks. There we go. Boom. That was our first match of the evening. And Puff and Drop, thanks for subscribing. So now let's turn our attention back here to the donos that we've got in hand. So first up we had Devil Killer. Thank you, buddy, for your $20 dono. He says, been a while since we last talked. How's everything and how did you like Super ShowDown? Thought it was mediocre, says Devil Killer. Yeah, the pay-per-view wasn't horrendous. Like, it's not as horrendous as people were saying. It was entertaining for at least the first half was quite entertaining. I'm going to say the two WWE title matches, the Universal and the actual WWE title match, really sucked balls. Hated how Ricochet was treated. Hated how The Fiend was treated. And then, personally, I don't hate the Undertaker thing as much as other people do. I know it was a one choke slam to AJ Styles, but at the end of the day, it was fun and it sets up a WrestleMania match and nothing was on the line. It would be different if there was a title on the line. Con, it actually works. Hey, how you doing, my friend? Welcome to the channel. Like, I feel like it would have been worse if a title was on the line or something like that, right? But there was no title on the line. It was just for the Tugwig trophy. That meant nothing. It was a cool way to set up the WrestleMania match. So I have zero issues with that one at all. All right. So Devil Killer, thank you so much, my friend, for your $20 dono. I appreciate it. No, I won't give in. Colton Starman, how you doing, my friend? Welcome to the channel.
Been a while since we last talked. How's everything and how did you like Super ShowDown? I thought it was mediocre.
Well, with that, folks, we've got ourselves say it with me, new boss. His name is Devil Killer. Thank you so much, my friend. You have become a one-time Boss Battle Champion. And then right after that, my friend, Kevin Langoff. Oh, yeah. We know what's up, Kevin. He's dropping those 35 bombs up in here. He says, give me that title back. The blueprint, baby. Screw Goldberg and Vince. Well, thank you so much, my friend, for your constant support on this channel. It is truly appreciated. I hope you know that, man. It is really appreciated what you do for this channel. Thank you. Let's hear Sasha Banks. What? Oh my? Could it be? It is! It's boss time! Boss time! Boss time!
Give me that title back.
Oh,
the
man, oh, man.
Baby. Screw Goldberg and Vince.
And then the sideline dropped $2 up in there. He says, what about Mick Foley? What is the history there? That's a good one there, buddy. I didn't think about Mick Foley. Now, they didn't actually have a match between Mick Foley and Bray Wyatt. But was there actually any history with Mick Foley and Bray Wyatt before they had their little interaction there when he got the mandible claw? Member of Young, whatever your name is. Thank you so much, my friend, for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. That's a good point. It wasn't an actual match, so I think that gets kind of like a pass. But you do bring up a good point. There's no history with Lawler. Okay. So, I wonder if it's just a match then. Maybe my theory is bogus, right? It's entirely possible it's just completely bogus. Damn, Conman can dance. You know I can, my friend. The cringiest dancer in the world goes to Conman167. No doubt about that. Con, when was the first time you raged at a WWE pay-per-view? Raged? Probably not until I started streaming. I don't think I cared about wrestling enough to rage over it until I started streaming and getting introduced to the true... Oh, that's not true. That's not true. That's not true. That's not true at all. That's not true at all. I raged over Undertaker's streak. Oh, I was so mad over Undertaker's streak. I forgot about that. I thought it was the worst thing that had ever happened to wrestling. I was so mad over that. Never mind. I remember sitting there in first year university. I was sitting in my dorm room. Guys, WrestleMania Day in your dorm room? I don't know if anybody has some college experiences coming up that you guys are aware of or not, but if you're about to go off to college or if you're about to go into a dorm room, watching WrestleMania, or you're in a dorm room right now, hell, I don't know. Watching WrestleMania in the dorm is so much fun. Personally, I didn't get to watch it with anybody else, but there's something different about sitting up there on your bed with your TV in front of you. It's not like the nicest place to watch WrestleMania. You get your food from the cafeteria. You go ham with your food from the cafeteria because, of course, you got to spend those dollars down there, and you bring up, like, all of your food for the day. Dudes, I remember this. My WrestleMania day, it was perfect. I want to go back and live it again. It was so awesome. I literally went down to the cafeteria, got myself a whole pizza. Hell yeah, I got a whole pizza. And I got myself 2 chicken burgers and some fries. I didn't have to leave my room at all for the whole WrestleMania day. It was amazing. Oh, I wish I could go right back to that again. Like, damn, would live that right through. Eric V, thanks for subscribing. Thank you, my friend. The only thing that would make it better is having people to watch it with. And I mean, let's be honest here. I get to do that now. I get you guys to watch all the WWE shows with. It's incredibly fun. So thank you for spending your time with me is all I can say. Charles Wright dropping 5. How you doing, my friend? He says, I agree with you, Conman. Wyatt and Cena should have been for the title. It tells a great story on Cena's 17th title and Wyatt avenging his loss at WrestleMania 30. Agreed, bud. The match is still going to be good between the two of them, but it would have been a better story if it was for the title. Thank you for your $5 dono, Charles Wright, the man who is always right. I just realized the WWE Championship was not centered.
Conman, Wyatt and Cena should have been for the title. It tells a great story. On Cena's 17th title and Wyatt avenging his loss at WM30.
The sideline's asking, does he think it's maybe because Goldberg wasn't afraid of the Fiend? Maybe fear is the factor. Maybe fear is what the Fiend thrives off of. That could be something interesting. That could be something interesting. All right, here we go, everybody. Let's continue talking about this matchup right now at hand because Kofi Kingston is in the ring, and he is working Robert Roode right now. Burger King, thanks for subscribing. Off the ropes goes Kofi, and he drives his hand right into the chest of Robert Roode. Yes, I did see that Big E was tossed out from ringside, my friend. There you go. Boom! Down into the boom drop. And Kofi Kingston's going to look to try to bring this match home. He's going to look to drive his boot right into the face. You should be Kevin Langoff. You're absolutely right. Let me fix that right now. Boom. Boom. There we go, everybody. Kevin Langoff, you have become the new boss. And you are a 14-time champ. Robert Roode ducks out underneath of the Trouble in Paradise. Kofi Kingston goes up. Nice crossbody there from the former WWE champion who never got his rematch. And a kick out by Roode. All right. Did I hear we might have 3 Elimination Chamber matches? I did hear that. I don't know if it's going to happen or not, but I wouldn't be surprised. Kofi. Oh, can't hit the SOS there on Roode. Roode turns him right around into a full Nelson bomb. You don't see those very often anymore. Into a cover. Count of 2, but a kick out by Kofi. All right, so real quickly here, Jacob Toon, how you doing, my friend? He says, I don't think it's fear since Daniel challenged him to a strap match and still lost. Yeah, you're right. Daniel wasn't really afraid of him, was he? Yeah, you're right. So maybe it's not fear. It's a tough thing to try to figure out. What do you guys think? What do you think the Fiend's true weakness is? Because he's lost now, right? So we got to figure it's something from the match. Kofi lands on his feet. Oh my God, spine buster delivered. Good night to Kofi. Kicks out. Okay. His weakness is a botch move. That's actually freaking hilarious. Imagine. The only way to beat the Fiend is by botching your finishing move. You go for a choke slam and you forget the person and you just do the action. You still beat the Fiend. You want to hit the Superman punch on him? Make sure you entirely miss his face. You're beating the Fiend. You want to hit the RKO? Make sure you're a mile away because you'll beat the Fiend. Curb stomp, miss his head. Don't worry, power bomb. Just hold him, cradle the dude, and lightly put him on the mat. That will work as well. Yeah, botch moves. That's the way you win. Here's the cover. Count of 2. Wait, Ziggler. Ooh, Ziggler gets Roode's foot on the bottom rope. Oh, they totally butchered the Fiend in order to prop up Roman Reigns. We can see right through that. Oh, roll up. 2. Kofi loses again. Kofi loses again. Kofi loses again. Wow. Mandy's backstage looking at the matchup though. Wow, so that's interesting. I guess they're really starting to, you know what? Otis. Here's Tucky.
Tucky, I just don't know what to do. There's something not right here about Mandy going out with Ziggler. I feel it. Just can't get my finger on it.
Listen, man, you know I love you, and I would do anything for you, Tim, but the truth is, sometimes the guy doesn't get the girl. Sometimes Dolph Ziggler gets the girl. Otis, I think you gotta let Mandy go.
Aww.
But next week, we're gonna get you back out and get you the love that you deserve. For people that would never, ever choose Dolph Ziggler over you, I'm talking about the WWE Universe.
There you go. They're going to really try to put Otis into a massive babyface.
Tucky, you're right. Thank you.
You know, maybe Tucker's right. Maybe it is time for Otis to move on. Well, tonight, Friday Night Smackdown on Fox is live in Boston.
Yeah, here's the thing, guys. I'm really quite worried about Tucker Knight and Otis's relationship. They're really trying to show Tucky as the best friend who is consoling his friend in need. I think Tucker Knight is behind it. I believe that Tucker Knight is behind it. Nice to see Renee Young here on Smackdown Live here tonight. That's pretty awesome. Anyways, folks, really quickly here, not really quickly, I just want to say thank you, Justin Beverly, for your $25 dono. I appreciate it. He says, someone say something about a new boss. I think we should drink some bubbly to that, and a 15-time champion. Oh, baby. Let's sing aloud right here. Bub, 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 bub. Bub 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 bubbly bub 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 bubbly.
Someone say something about a new boss. I think we should drink some bubbly to that and a 15x champion.
And just like that, folks, just like Justin said, he is a 15-time boss battle champ, and he is our new boss. Thank you so much, my friend, for all your support on this channel. It is insane. It is insane, guys. I cannot believe the support that you guys have helped me out with this month already. Stepping up in the absence of... anyways, you know what I mean? It's great here, folks. Thank you so much. Thank you so very much. Did I see Chris Jericho's ringside exclusive figure? I didn't. I have not really kept up to date with the WWE figures, or sorry, the AEW figures being released. I know that they are in the process of being released or have been released, something like that. But I don't really keep up to date with the toys of the wrestling world. I know a lot of people do. And I think that's actually quite cool if it was your thing to get into. For me, it's not necessarily my thing, toy collecting. It never really has been. But I see a lot of people that get enjoyment out of the figures in wrestling, right? And I'm sure a lot of people here in this chat get a ton of enjoyment out of the figures. So if you guys are one of those people that love all the new figures coming out, what are your thoughts on all the AEW figures? Do you like them? Do you hate them? Let me know. Do you think it's worth getting for you?
Oh, my friends in Canada, how have you been? Long time no see. It's me.
Hey, Nex, how you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. It's great to have you up in here. Captain Unicle says maybe the Fiend's weakness is someone he doesn't have history with. Like Goldberg and Bray never crossed paths. Yeah, we did kind of discuss that before, and that is one way we are leaning with the theories. There's a few things that could put a little bit of a kink in that one, with it being Mick Foley and Jerry the King Lawler getting attacked by the Fiend and not having history with them. So there's a few little kinks into it, but at the same time, they weren't in an actual wrestling match. So maybe the weakness doesn't happen until a wrestling match. I don't know. There's a few too many questions with it. I don't know what it is.
I'm Scott Stanford, and this has been your
No, the Fiend's not ruined yet, guys. I think the Fiend mystique is gone. I think the Fiend's overall vibe is gone, and I think the Fiend is going to have to evolve his character at this point to not die. The Fiend, however, is not on an upward trajectory right now. He is not... His momentum isn't more there going into WrestleMania, if you know what I mean. WWE actually has kind of reduced the overall feel of the Fiend just a little bit. It doesn't have that same must-see vibe that it had when he first came around. Unfortunately, but it's because WWE has failed to develop the character even further. He's remained just a slight, tiny bit on the boring side of things when he hasn't been able to truly sink his teeth into everything that the WWE gives him, right? But yeah, it's just WWE's fault. They didn't evolve him anymore. I will keep my eyes on it, K-Stormtrooper. And it's going pretty good, Matthew Grantland. Thank you for asking. But welcome everybody here to the show. If you're just tuning in, please make sure you leave a like on this video. Also making sure you are subscribed. We're going to quickly update our results tab here because we had ourselves... Oh, here's Renee Young.
Ladies
ladies and gentlemen, a week from this Sunday at the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view, the Intercontinental Championship will be on the line. And that contract signing is right now. Please welcome the challenger. He's a former Intercontinental Champion, the artist known as Shinsuke Nakamura.
Okay. So we got ourselves a contract signing here. Shinsuke Nakamura. Shinsuke versus Braun, is that the match that they're building up to?
Someone really needs to have a talk with Renee when she's introducing this trio. It's not just Nakamura, it's Cesaro and the Great Liberator, Sami Zayn.
The Great Liberator, Sami Zayn. Interesting faction. Do you guys like this faction? Yes or no? Thumbs up or thumbs down right here to this faction. Cesaro, Sami Zayn, and Nakamura. Personally, I was really hoping that this would lead to a match between Sami Zayn and Nakamura, and potentially even thrown in the triple threat Cesaro for the IC Championship. We aren't going to likely get that, unfortunately, but you never ever know. Thumbs down on them. Wow, interesting. Also, Nakamura last week got absolutely destroyed on the edge of that table. Villain wants Nakamura as a face again. I don't care for Nakamura as a face. I think he's actually better as a heel. He can be more of his strong style persona as a heel if WWE was to allow him to truly have his strong style. That's the thing that made Nakamura so unique before, was the way that he hit in the ring and how hard he hit in the ring. That's what got him to WWE.
Please welcome the current Intercontinental Champion, the Monster Among Men, Braun Strowman.
So Braun is here. Braun, the Intercontinental Champion. So again, thumbs up or thumbs down for Braun as Intercontinental Champion? Thumbs up or thumbs down? What do you guys think? For me, he gets a thumbs down. I know Braun Strowman needed a championship at some point. This was the wrong time to put it on him. He felt like he had nothing going for him. Feels like he's got nothing going for him right now. He just doesn't feel like a big deal. He feels kind of just there. Thumbs down for me. I think the ship sailed on Braun Strowman a few years ago, unfortunately, when WWE just buried him all the way down. Yeah, exactly there, West One Productions, just like I was saying there. Exactly. He feels that he lost his momentum after 2018. Yeah, that's probably a great way to put it. I say he would have lost his momentum around that time, too. At least he got a title, but I don't care about him getting the title. Titles are only props. You know, it's about what the performer does with them. And Braun Strowman right now does not make me interested in the IC title.
Hang on. Hang on. Hold on just a second. We're trying to conduct business like gentlemen. Grab a seat.
Oh. Well, Braun Strowman just hucked the chair all out of the ring. Wow, I couldn't speak English there.
You know what, Shinsuke? Before you sign this contract, I'd like to review the language and just make sure it's to our liking. Because quite frankly, the way you've been getting mistreated lately, in fact, no, the way we've all been getting mistreated lately is nothing short of a travesty of justice.
I agree.
No. Don't roll your eyes at me, pal. Did you know Shinsuke Nakamura couldn't even enjoy his birthday last week because he had 9 staples in the back of his head because you power slammed him through a grand piano?
Sammy's work on the microphone was great.
Y'all think that's pretty funny, huh? Yeah. This man is an artist and a poet.
Man, shut up!
Everybody is sick and tired of hearing you bitch and moan. I don't even care what's in this contract, because at the end of the day, I know I'm going to have to fight you 3 clowns anyways, and I'm totally fine with it. So give me the damn contract. I'm signing it.
All right.
You heard that, right? You heard that? You all heard that, right? So,
is it going to be 3-on-1?
What you're saying is you're willing to fight all 3 of us?
You're really going to spin it like that?
No spin. I'm just using your exact words. You said, and I quote, I don't care what's in the contract. I'll fight all 3 of you, and then you sign the contract. You're not going to go back on your word in front of all these people, are you?
Ooh.
Didn't think so. Hey, it's no problem. We can totally make that happen. We can, look, a little amendment here. Okay, initial there. Cesaro, just sign right here. Sign right there.
Okay.
Yeah. Nakamura sign. Sign right there. Okay. And Sami Zayn.
Wow.
There you go. Renee, please take that to the notary backstage. Just like that. All right, it's official. The Intercontinental Championship match at Elimination Chamber will now be a 3-on-1 handicap match.
Wow.
Braun,
okay.
listen to me very carefully.
All right.
You are going down at Elimination Chamber.
Oh, boy.
Hey.
Braun moving the table.
What do you think you're doing? I said Elimination Chamber. Elimination Chamber. Nothing happens tonight.
What makes you think you're going to make it to Elimination Chamber?
And Braun Strowman going right after all of them. Don't tell me he's going to beat them all down. This one big man. Is that it? Uppercut there from Cesaro. And there we go. It looks like they're going to get some momentum back here. Nakamura going right back after Braun Strowman. And Nakamura gets shoved out of the corner. Cesaro now choked out. Now Nakamura. But Sami Zayn with a haluva kick. I have missed that finishing move. Come on, Sami. Come on, Sami. Come on, Sami. Beautiful haluva kick. And that sets it up for a little Kinshasa. So, folks, this Sunday. Wait, next Sunday. Not this Sunday. Next Sunday. We are going to get ourselves this match at the Elimination Chamber, a 3-on-1 handicap match. Now Cesaro gonna turn Strowman right around. Sami Zayn telling them to get him up. Strowman. Oh my God, sent right through the table. Strowman has been obliterated. Wow. Braun Strowman has been absolutely decimated at the hands of Sami Zayn, Shinsuke Nakamura, and Cesaro. You guys excited about a 3-on-1 handicap match between these guys? I really hope that they don't feed Shinsuke, Cesaro, and Sami Zayn to Braun Strowman. I really hope that that's not the case. I really hope that that's not the case. All right. So Goldberg and Roman Reigns is going to go down at WrestleMania as well, most likely, folks, because Roman Reigns is next. Yeah. Danny Mitz says, I'll only be happy if Cesaro wins the title. You know what could be interesting? 3-on-1 handicap match, but within the group, there's a little bit of dissension. You know, when that goes down, and let's say Shinsuke Nakamura, or let's say Sami Zayn wins the title. Then all of a sudden, there's going to be maybe some some issues between Nakamura and Cesaro. A little bit of jealousy, maybe. I don't know. Maybe that leads to the triple threat match at WrestleMania. Maybe that was just the spark they needed in order to have the feud kind of end. Maybe that's what it was. Oh, no way, folks. Is it official? It is official. No way. 5 weeks from Sunday, everybody. Roman Reigns versus Goldberg at WrestleMania. Spear versus Spear for the Universal title. I can't believe that is the way that they went. Still can't believe that's the way they went. But now, everyone, it's time for Daniel Bryan to enter the chat, so let's make him feel welcome as can be, and let's chant, yes, 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 yes. And I'm going to keep chanting yes because Kevin Langoff just dropped a 35 bomb. Thank you, my friend. How you doing? He says, after all this show has been decent, I am happy the rap artist and TV show star is back, one of the best wrestlers in WWE. I am the legit boss battle champion. You're damn right there, Kevin. Thank you so much for your dono, and we're going to get that rolling because right now, Kevin Langoff has overtook Justin Beverly for the boss battle championship. But is it enough to move ahead in the battle itself? Could it be? It is! It's boss time! Had a dream, I hadn't made it. Now I don't know the lyrics, so I'm gonna make stuff up off the top of my head. But just like that, everybody, we have also got ourselves a new boss. His name is Kevin Langoff, and he has tied Justin Beverly, becoming a 15-time boss battle champ. Thank you guys so much. You're insane here. Thank you.
Did you know your favorite Kellogg's cereals are made with no artificial flavors or colors?
So what's the chamber match that Sheamus declared he is entering in? The IC title? Don't know. Not the IC title, because it's apparently going to be a 3-on-1 handicap match at Elimination Chamber for the IC title. We might still get that, Michael Hall. WWE has like no time to build to the Elimination Chamber. They have this week and they have next week. That is on WWE's end for not scheduling their pay-per-views better, for not thinking, hey, it might be stupid to go to Saudi Arabia 2 weeks before we go to the Elimination Chamber. But hey, that is what it is. You know what it feels like right now with the Saudi Arabia pay-per-view events? It feels like we're going back to a few years ago when SmackDown and Raw were separate pay-per-views, and we had ourselves like sometimes only 2 weeks in between pay-per-views. Right? There was so many pay-per-views in, like, what was that? Was that 2017, 2018? Something like that? There was way too many pay-per-views going on. And the big downfall was that there wasn't enough time to build to the next show. Well, the Saudi Arabia show was plugged right in here just before the Elimination Chamber. And yeah, as a result, this show, or the Elimination Chamber, doesn't really have that much going for it. Thank you, Nicholas Smalley. I really do appreciate the kind words there, buddy. I really do. But, real quick here, everybody, if you have not done so, smack a like on this video. Make sure you're subscribed. Turn those notifications on. And remember what I was saying before, folks. If you have never seen your name pop up here on the top of the screen, it is probably because your subscriptions are turned on to private. YouTube automatically sets your subscriptions to private when you make a new account. So just make sure if you want to see your name pop up there, you head into your subscriptions settings, you turn them on to public, and then basically you resubscribe to this channel, and it should pop up there, because I believe the first time that you subscribe to the channel with your subscriptions turned on to public, it sends the notification on. So you guys could have been around here for like 3 years, and you could do that again. I think. Not entirely sure, but I believe you can do that. Aled Thomas asking me, do I ever think I will release a song? No. Nah. Nope. No, I suck. I suck at singing. Yep, not great, eh, Kevin Langoff? Not great at all.
This program is
Yeah, it worked for Colton Starman after a year.
Suitable for everyone. Viewer discretion is advised.
So they're going to recap Undertaker coming back. So there are some people in the wrestling community that hate the Undertaker's return last night to WWE. What did you guys think? Thumbs up for Undertaker's return or thumbs down? I am going to go with a thumbs up. I thought it was a great way to re-debut the Undertaker in a match that truly didn't mean anything. And to get some heat on his feud with AJ Styles. I think it's great. I thought it was a great way to return him. And I also hate this. Here's a big thing, folks. I really, really do dislike it when wrestling fans sit here and say, this is compared to another thing. When you take the age of performers, it's like comparing Goldberg to Chris Jericho, having older people holding onto the titles. Not the same thing. And it's not the same thing here either, where Undertaker showed... Ken Miller, thanks for subscribing. It's not the same thing either when Undertaker showed up for 30 seconds for a cool moment, as opposed to winning a title. Tana Shamar, thank you so much for subscribing. As opposed to winning the title like last night where Goldberg won it. They're two very, very different things. This was just to pop the crowd. That's all it was. As opposed to Goldberg was to put him as the champion. There's very, very two different things in that one. But here we go, everybody. Some more random matches with Daniel Bryan. I personally like this a lot. I like that Daniel Bryan is going to go in the ring against people that he believes are good in-ring workers, underused talents, and try to bring a good match out of them, try to get them some TV time. I would love it if Daniel Bryan just did that on like a fairly frequent basis. I love that he's working with Drew Gulak. Love that he's been working with Heath Slater. Looks like he's working with Curtis Axel here tonight.
Very funny. No, actually, I was talking to Curtis Axel, and he's very serious about getting back on track here in WWE.
And I like that Drew Gulak is trying to be like a mentor to some people because the man can speak. He is a really, really cool character in my honest opinion. I think Drew Gulak in the ring is amazing. He's our generation's Dean Malenko. I just can't wait till he gets the opportunity to show it on a big stage here. So, current match.
Come up short recently, matches against like the Fiend, and recent tag team exhibitions and singles matches in competition. He's not where he should be.
Yeah, Curtis Axel, everybody. Kind of insane. Oh, what a forearm to the back there. My God, Curtis Axel. 3 big shots right to the back of the head of Daniel Bryan. Hey, Aled, that's what I love to see. Welcome to Supporter, my friend. Welcome back. You're going to get yourself some sweet knees, I believe. Yeah, there they are. All right, everybody, if you don't know the song, you will by now. So everybody stand up on your feet. Just put your hands together or don't. Doesn't matter. You can do what you want to do. We're going to sing our little hearts out right here with the best song in the CMU. So everybody put your hands together or don't for some 3, 2, 1, sweet knees. Sweet knees are made of these. Who am I to disagree? Woo! Thank you so much, my friend. Welcome back. Welcome back. So who will win is the question. Hashtag Smackdown. Will it be Daniel Bryan or will it be Curtis Axel?
Daniel, get up. Good job, Curtis. Keep him in that ring, all right, brother? Come on. Keep him in that in the ring.
Oh. All good, Steve Taylor. All good, buddy. Ooh. Curtis Axel, though, is actually working Daniel Bryan right now. This is interesting that Daniel Bryan is selling this much for Axel. I know he's a good performer. I know Curtis Axel at one point was highly revered by backstage officials. They thought he had great potential. Jacob Toon, how you doing, buddy? He says Gulak versus Bryan at Chamber. Yeah, let's get it. Let's get it. Why the hell not? Why the hell not? If anybody can give me a real reason why Daniel Bryan shouldn't do that. He really shouldn't be in the Chamber match at this point. He shouldn't be around the WWE title. He should be building up the mid-card. Absolutely. I love that idea. So some kicks right to the chest there. The yes kicks. Here he goes. Oh, yeah. Oh, Daniel Bryan. Couldn't quite get him. Count of 1, count of 2. But Daniel Bryan now trying to transition right into the yes lock. Can he get it? I don't believe so. Jackknife cut. Wow. 1. Oh, kick out by Bryan. Bryan now inside cradle. 1, 2. Kick out again by Axel. Sorry, by Bryan, I should say. Now Daniel Bryan. Uh-oh. Curtis Axel trying to go for a backslide. Bryan lands on his feet. Axel. Oh, clubbing blow from behind his head.
You still doubting PowerPoint, Michael Cole? Seems to me that Gulak has...
Axel is working Daniel Bryan right now.
I agree. Curtis Axel looks so great in this matchup so far against Bryan.
Stay with them. Stay with them now. Stay with them. No, now.
No way.
Hook it.
Hook it. Oh, come on. No way. No way. Right back down into it. Daniel Bryan with the yes lock. It's in. Curtis Axel nowhere to go. Oh, it's over. Curtis Axel taps out here, and the PowerPoint presentation continues to be ineffective. He had you, he says. So I like this story. I wonder if they're starting to work towards a pairing between Drew Gulak and Daniel Bryan. That could be interesting. That could be very interesting. A pairing. Not necessarily a tag team, but a pairing. Hey, Oled, thank you, my friend. Thank you for the $16 dono. I appreciate that, buddy. Thank you so very much. You guys are awesome. All right, let's roll it. You're supposed to be my friend. 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 All right. Thank you so much, Aled Thomas. I appreciate it, buddy. Oh, guys, I honestly, I don't really pay attention to what currency it is that it gets dropped in. It's way too freaking confusing for me to sit there and say what currency is what. I don't, you know what? I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't really know the currencies in the world all that well. I really don't. It's something that I guess I could take a look at and I guess try to educate myself with a little bit more. Probably not the worst idea in the world, but I don't really know them right now, if I'm just being honest with you guys. Sometimes honesty is good, even when you sound stupid. Love it, Smoke City, eh? It's great. It is great. Cody McClellan says, Conman, do you think Carmella deserves a push right now in the WWE? She's great. Push, I don't know. I don't know. She's unfortunately in that area where she is great at her job, but I don't feel like her being in the world title picture for the Women's Championships is the best way to go. I think that her place would really, really be perfect in a tag team. You could throw her with a mix of anybody, really, and she would be an excellent tag team partner. All right. So...
Mike was sort of a nerd. He won a stock picking contest at 11.
Just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we've got ourselves a new boss, and his name is Aled Thomas. Oh yeah, it made you the new boss, my friend. And you have become a two-time boss battle champion.
He realized technology could level the playing field.
You're right, we haven't seen any of the glitches so far here tonight. There's also a very interesting theory going around right here. I believe it might have been C Wrestling UK who said this. Here, let me just see if I can find this tweet. I think it was him earlier that tweeted this out. Was it the circle thing? Yes, it was. There we go. So let me retweet this here, folks. So, Bray Wyatt earlier in the day, he had this to say. Life is a circle. You guys can see that, right? Yes, you can. So this is from Bray Wyatt right down there, if you guys can watch or read that. Life is a circle. No matter what beast you make of yourself or how bright one side is, inevitably, the dark side comes again. But the beauty of the circle is, round we go. I might have replied to him, and my comment might have blown up there at 274 likes, you know, whatever. But then this is what C Wrestling UK tweeted out. Circle with the eyes. Do you guys think we are reading into that a little bit too much? Or could the glitch be some sort of hint at the Fiend? Hassan Masood, thank you very much, my friend. Welcome to the channel. What do you guys think? Is it just a coincidence of the term circle, or is there actually something here? The glitch clock is Killer Cross because on Twitter he's been tweeting TikTok on posts about him. Yeah, I've seen that as well. I believe it is as well, but not for sure yet. Mr. Legend 101, thanks for subscribing. You think it's Ali there, Ashton? I believe it's Ali as well. I do believe that it's Ali, but it could be somebody else.
It's WWE Backstage on FS1, hosted by WWE Hall of Famer Booker T and Renee Young. Backstage, a perfect combination.
Who's on Backstage this week, everybody? Oh, Jeff Hardy! Hey, that means Jeff Hardy is coming back soon. Cool. Jeff Hardy is going to be on WWE Backstage. It's kind of neat.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the new SmackDown Tag Team Champions, The Miz and John Morrison.
Go watch the 2007 series and go to Ali's interview. It's the exact same envelope and glitch. Wait, they spoiled it on the YouTube channel? Colton Starman, what do you mean by that, buddy? Did they just show like the same glitch on the YouTube channel? Yes, he was Nick Prena. Oh yeah, it's CM Punk and Jeff Hardy? Maybe. If CM Punk is gonna be there. I don't know if he actually is. Kind of sad Miz isn't getting his pyro anymore because he comes out before Morrison, but Morrison is better, or Morrison's is better. Yeah, the lack of pyro for Miz doesn't really bother me right now. I know that I was definitely a proponent of bringing back John Morrison and having the Miz and John Morrison tag team together, but the thing is I didn't think that they were going to be this uninteresting as a tag team as heels. I think the more interesting tag team would have been positioning them as baby faces and having a slow heel turn of the Miz and then positioning John Morrison as a baby face. Nobody really wants to boo John Morrison, right? The guy's a baby face. I know some people are going to sit here and say that he's a more natural heel, right? But the dude can't really speak on the microphone. And his style in the ring really screams WWE babyface style in the ring. And then as soon as you kind of clip that away from him, make him a heel, WWE makes you work a completely different style, right? Less flashy, more ground and pound, more rest holdy. And it doesn't really work for John Morrison. Anyways, here's the Miz and Morrison.
What, no you deserve it chance? Yes, we do.
Those felt so
The
forced.
Godfather, the Terminator, Rocky, the Marine. You know what they all have in common? The originals were great, but the sequels were even better. You know, I didn't think you were in the Marine, too. I was in 3, 4, 5, and 6. They still count. Good point. And we can relate to that. Because if you thought we were great back in the day, check us out now. We proved all the haters wrong, and now they can choke on their pancakes. Because we said exactly what we were going to do, and we did exactly that. And now the Friday Night Delight and the most must-see WWE superstar of all time are your SmackDown Tag Team Champions. And you can hate on us.
AC Wrestling UK, how you doing, buddy? We were just talking about your tweet there with the possibility of the Fiend being that circle that you mentioned there. So I wanted to retweet it and bring it up on screen. You're doing a great job, buddy.
And
Keep it
that
up.
sweet sound of victory sounds like Miz and Morrison.
Hey, hey, ho, ho, Miz and Morrison. Hey, hey, ho, ho, Miz and
Morrison.
Hey, hey, ho, ho, Miz and Morrison. Hey, hey, ho, ho.
It is catching on a little bit.
International sensation. With the victory song. Hit my boy the Miz's entrance music right now.
All right. I think it's Ali, but it's a strange coincidence as the glitches started as Goldberg versus The Fiend was announced. Yeah, it is a little bit of a strange one. I still think it is Ali as well, buddy. I think I'm right there with you on that one, but it is a little weird. There are some things that is making me question what it is. Wait, hang on. What is this? Hang on, hang on. What is this here? Hang on. Folks, I think they're going to announce the next Elimination Chamber.
Just been informed that the Miz and John Morrison's first SmackDown Tag Team title defense
will be an Elimination
against
Chamber.
The New Day.
Oh, and Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode.
Heavy Machinery.
Heavy Machinery, okay.
Lucha House Party.
Ah! Screw Lucha House Party.
Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode.
Okay.
And the Usos.
And the Usos, okay.
And that will be an Elimination Chamber match.
There you go. There you go.
Miz and Morrison are livid.
And here comes the Usos. Are we going to get ourselves a match right now? Yahoo! Down since day one-ish. Been down since day one-ish. Lining up since day one-ish. Line them all up. Knock them down like this. Woo! There you go, everybody. It's the Usos. They're so crazy here tonight. I love them. Best damn tag team in the world. No doubt about it. Love them. They're so much. Woo! 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 Okay, we got ourselves a $50 dono. How you doing, my friend? Wow. Wow. Is that who I think? It's Justin Beverly. Thank you so much, my friend. Wow. That is incredibly kind. Seriously. Thank you, man. Thank you for keeping this channel alive. People like you truly help me out. Thank you so much, Justin Beverly. Let's read what it is you had to say. He says, drop in the dono bomb. By the way, all these donations, you deserve every dollar for the effort and product you put out each day. Am I the new boss? You know the answer. Thank you so much for the kind words, my friend. But to answer your question, I'm going to need the help of the live chat. So everybody, what we do here for a $50 dono is we just have to thank the man in a proper way. It's such a big bomb that he drops in here. So let's do this together, everybody. And let's say right now, because I need your help, is he the new boss? There's only one answer. With the help of Daniel Bryan and the live chat, we're gonna give him that answer. The answer is yes. So put your fingers up in the sky and chant away with me. Here we go. Yes, 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 I hit my elbow. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you so much, Justin Beverly. Light 'em up, chat. That's for you, man. That is exactly for you. Thank you for your support. Woo!
Dropping your dono bomb. By the way, all these donations, you deserve every dollar for the effort and product you put out each day.
Thank you so much, man.
Am I the new boss? You know the answer.
Oh, you are the new boss, my friend. You are the new boss. Just like that, my friends, we've got ourselves a new boss, and his name is Justin Beverly, passing Kevin Lang off to become the 16-time Boss Battle Champion. Oh, yeah. Also, just really curious here. My moderators, are all of you following me over on Twitter? If you haven't, Twitter? If you do, make sure that you have me following you back. That way we can really message each other back and forth if you ever need to on Twitter. So make sure you guys are dropping a follow over on Twitter, okay? Hey, Seth, how you doing, my friend? Thanks for the $10 dono as well. He says, yeah, me get the milk steak boiled over hard with a side of jelly beans raw.
I know that your grandma was killed. I also know you went looking for the
yeah, Seth. You do you. Thank you so much, man, for your $10 donor, though. I really do appreciate it. Let's roll it right now.
and a wrong way.
Also, there was a good question right there from Michael Mackin. Yes, I have had live streams without donations before. That it actually does happen fairly often. I do more than just Monday Night Raw, Friday Night Smackdown, NXT, AEW. Like, more of my minor streams, the Conman Universe, Impact Wrestling, you know, they don't always have donos in them. And also, when I was first starting out there, however many years ago it was that I first started streaming WWE, it was probably a long time before... It was probably a long time before I got my first big dono on the channel. For the longest time, I believe a $20 dono was like the highest dono we had here, which is still incredibly kind. People who want to give, honestly, who give money to me to do this on YouTube, it's truly incredible that people like my content that much to do it. So I do thank you guys so much. But yeah, it has happened where I have gotten multiple streams that I don't make anything off of. It happens. Bow down to the king. All right.
Yeah, let me get the milk steak boiled over hard with a side of jelly beans raw.
So now let's get these up on the screen. Is going to be the Usos, Jimmy and Jay, versus Miz and Morrison here in this non-title matchup. The awesome one. Thank you for subscribing, my friend. Oh, you guys are saying glitch. I bet you it's about to happen right here. What's going to happen? I'm watching. I am watching. It didn't glitch for me, guys. Oh, there it is. Circle. Okay. All right. Really quickly here, everybody. We are going to bring the screen back, and I'm going to show you what just popped up on the screen. No, I didn't miss the glitch. It just happened. Okay. Here it is again. We're going to show you here. I'm going to try to pause it on the screen. It's almost there. There we go. Come on. Okay, so this just popped up on the screen here, ladies and gentlemen. It is a circle. Watch this. You ready? You ready? Boom. That's all it was. Just a quick little glitch circle. So I'm assuming it's going to be Ali. I'm thinking it's Ali. Into the cover. Count of 2. Kick out by Uso. And then we also need to get Jimmy and Jay up here on the screen. So Jimmy Uso, boom, and Jay Uso. By the way, Primitive, I did see your comment there earlier. For whatever reason, I don't know. I tried reaching out as well, but I ended up getting unfollowed. So who knows, right? Who knows? I seriously don't have a damn clue what happened, but it is what it is. Kick right to the face there. The Miz drives his boot right into Uso. And TXP, how you doing, my friend? He says, thanks for what you do, brother. Cheers. Thank you for your support, my friend. I really appreciate it. But we're going to ask you guys over on twitter.com/Conman167, who do you guys think is going to win this match here? It's going to either be... here we go. So who will win? You're right. We have seen John Cena versus The Fiend go down at WrestleMania before. It has happened. But, or sorry, not The Fiend. We have seen John Cena versus Bray Wyatt at WrestleMania. But we have not seen John Cena versus The Fiend at WrestleMania. Very, very different. So talk about WrestleMania. What am I trying to type in? Smackdown. Smackdown. Boom. All right. Will it be Usos or will it be Miz and Morrison? It's probably got to go to Miz and Morrison, right? They need the win the most here in this matchup. Yeah, WrestleMania 30, guys. That's when the match went down. Into the cover. Count of 2. No way. Kick out by Uso. All right. The salmon, Matthew, was unbelievable. Oh, I had a great dinner. Great dinner last night. It was so delicious. But again, guys, twitter.com/Conman167. Let me know who you guys think is going to win this match.
That's embarrassing. That's okay, girl. Patch you back up.
Michael Hall says, look what I sent you on Twitter. Let me take a look. Okay, my friend, he says, whereabouts are you? Michael Hall. I don't see it. Oh, right here. There we go. Ooh!
Once there was a very tall woman.
Ooh, Matt Hardy just teased something with Bray Wyatt. Yo.
But thanks to programs funded by TD through the TD Ready commitment.
Oh. Matt Hardy teasing something with Bray Wyatt. Ooh. Guys, I have been saying for a long time Matt Hardy needs to be paired with Bray as his manager. I've been saying that for a long time. Why not do it now? Ooh. All right. Quickly shouting out Ryan for following me on Twitter and Cody Barker. Thank you, my friends, for following me over on the Twitter machine. Desmond says, you are my favorite YouTuber. Keep up the good work. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate the kind words. Cool.
Babe, what are you doing?
If Cena versus Bray would have been for the Universal title, it would have been epic. Absolutely agreed there, Victor Allen Jones. 150% agree. I think Fiend versus Cena would have had such a great element to it. Barcat Ali, thank you for subscribing. It would have had a great element to it because Cena would have been going after his 17th World Championship. While Wyatt was looking for retribution based on Cena beating him at WrestleMania 30. Right?
Nice bluff, Eric.
It would have made more sense. But, I mean, hey, still at the end of the day, we're going to get the match. It's going to be a good match. It's going to be fun. The story's going to be good. It's going to be there. It's going to relaunch The Fiend back into the stratosphere, hopefully right back into a title contention. Maybe Fiend versus Roman is the first match afterwards. I don't know. Here you go, guys. Thanks to the awesome Twitter account of TDE Wrestling, you can see that that is the glitch that was on the screen earlier. Just take a look at that one more time right there. Yeah, another circle, right? It's got to be Ali, right? It's the exact same thing as like his center glove. The whole feel the light thing or whatever it is that he calls it. Let me find Ali's glove.
We are back live on Friday Night Smackdown on Fox. We're at the Garden in Boston. It's the Usos versus the brand new Smackdown Tag Team Champions, Miz and Morrison. Tags are made. And this is Jey Uso and the Miz, legal men now for this match.
Yeah, guys, it has to be Ali, right? This has to be Ali. What? Look at this. Just take a look at that. That is totally going to be Ali. We're going to bring this down just so you can still see my beautiful face. And, like, just look at this. 100% Ali. Look at that. That is totally Ali. Let's get this really close right here, folks, so we can get an up-close visual of what Ali could be all about. Look at that. That is like an identical replica. That is identical, folks. Absolutely identical. Yeah. I don't think that I have any more doubts at this point. That has to be Ali, right? Has to be. You say it's a waste for Ali if he doesn't turn heel? Not everybody has to turn heel for there to have an effective return. It's all about the writing. It's all about the way that you present the character. You can get over as a babyface from debuting. You absolutely can. What a suicide dive there from Uso. And now Uso halfway across the ring. Splash, but Morrison got his knees up. Now right into the cover. Count of 1, count of 2. Kick out by Uso. All right. How long has he been away? I don't know. When was the last time we saw Ali? It's a very good question. He's been away for a while, though. And also Goofy asking me here on Twitter. Thank you, my friend, for mentioning it. I didn't think about mentioning it here today. Last night, WWE, my Super ShowDown live stream reactions got blocked by WWE for whatever reason. I believe it has something to do with the network sound being on in the background. I think WWE is starting to crack down on the WWE network being rebroadcasted with audio as well. I don't purposely rebroadcast it, but it definitely is there in the background, and so that might be an issue. So we're going to probably have to cut that out moving forward. Oh, nice inside Guri. We're going to have to cut it out moving forward in the future live streams. Not for Raw and SmackDown and NXT, but I believe for any network events, we have to cut it out, unfortunately. Because that has been 3 events in a row. Worlds Collide, TakeOver, and now that one. That all got taken down. Oh my god, Uso, what is he going for? Wait, what the hell is Uso going for? Usos. Oh, what? Canadian Destroyer into the Uso splash. Are you kidding me? 2. It's over. The Usos pin the tag team champions. Wow. They literally allowed a Canadian Destroyer off the top rope. That was cool. No way. A Canadian Destroyer. A Samoan Destroyer, if you will. The Samoan Destroyer. Oh, that was cool. So the new tag champs just lost straight away. Yeah, they did. They're going to lose most of the way while they are the champions. Their name value allows them to lose like that, unfortunately. You can agree or disagree with it. I'm not sure how I feel about it. But yeah. What's a Canadian Destroyer? It's, if you ever see somebody, Petey Williams, I don't know, here, maybe I can pull it up on Twitter. Let's find this. Canadian Destroyer. Actually, you know what? I bet you there's going to be a Twitter GIF here in just a second. We're going to pull it up here.
I never, ever forget where I came from.
Let's see if we can find it. Okay, I gotta exit out of this Twitter app. It's taking way too damn long to load. Welcome everybody to the stream, though. It's great to see you. We're gonna talk about the Canadian Destroyer that... Oh yeah, there we go. A Samoan Destroyer. No way, no DQ just called it a Samoan Destroyer. Did Michael Cole call it a Samoan Destroyer? I don't know. But let me show you guys right here. Conman called it on a live stream, so Conman was first to invent it. I don't care, even if Michael Cole said it. I said it first. There you go, though, folks. This is what happened if you take a look at the bottom of the screen. Actually, yeah, we can kind of move this up here for you guys so that you see here. Boom. So look at that. Boom. Beautiful Canadian Destroyer right into the Uso splash. Boom. Another one. Right into it. Very, very neat. Kill.
Kona, the SUV for the city.
Here, guys, this is a better look at it over here. You can see it a little bit better there as well. I've got it going on both screens right now. Really want to see that Canadian Destroyer. Pretty friggin' neat. We got ourselves a $2 dono. Thank you very much, Jacob Toon. I appreciate your support. He says Cole said he's never seen anything like that ever. Well, I mean, Cole lied, but Cole does lie all the time. And no, Wally Hijaz, it is not copyright. What I do, or when I pull up stuff on these little screens right here, that's not copyright because of the fact that I'm not actually redistributing the content and I'm adding something else to the content. It falls under fair use. However, I can't get away with that here by showing the whole video because then you're redistributing the content. You aren't technically adding anything else of value. You're not cutting things up. You're not displaying it in a different way, right? So if I had the live stream footage over there on that far screen, stream would be shut down immediately. It would be copyright infringement. However, if I have Twitter gifts show throughout the live stream, if I have random things like that, little tiny videos in the side here, it is not copyrighted. It falls under fair use, so we are A-okay there. A flip pile driver is a Canadian destroyer. In a sense, yeah. In a sense, it is. Some call it a sunset flip bomb, right? No, the sunset flip bomb is the code red. WWE really messes up the code red. It should be called code red, and if you guys aren't aware of what code red is, it was the finishing move or a big move used by the Amazing Red back in Impact Wrestling, TNA. And that is the move that you see John Cena break out sometime, where they sit on their back and they go right underneath and hit the sunset flip bomb. But then it was also named the code red. It's just a very confusing move. Some people do believe it to be considered a destroyer, but it's not. Yeah, Mia calls it code blue. There you go, code blue for Mia Yim. Yeah. Ooh, we are getting close to a new boss, unless we already got one. One sec. No, we still got Justin Beverly there. That's pretty awesome. I'm sorry, but this guy deserves to be a WWE champion. No doubt. Hopefully you agree. Thanks, love you, Con. John Morrison deserving to be a world champion? Don't necessarily agree with it, but it's okay. John Cena, everybody. And John's, folks, how much have you missed the way that camera just pans along the crowd for John Cena? Have you missed it? But here we go. It's Ramono! Here you go. You can't see me. It's John Cena. John Cena sucks. John Cena sucks. John Cena sucks. John Cena sucks. 948. Cool. 1, 3. So, John Cena is here, everybody. Oh, yeah. He is super cringe, guys. Get ready to have your cringe meters tested. But it's John Cena. He is here, everybody, rocking his Fruity Pebbles t-shirt. He's got his Never Give Up sign. He's that cash cow that Vince McMahon loved for all those years. But good old Johnny Boy is back inside the WWE ring. And let's find out what is next for John Cena. Does The Fiend show up here during this segment, folks? Let me know. Yes or no? Does The Fiend show up? Victor Allen Jones says John Cena never changes. I mean, he came out at WrestleMania as the Doctor of Thugonomics, but hey, you know.
I came here tonight to talk to you, but y'all are talking to me right now. My heart is beating out of my chest.
Remember, he's in his hometown, everybody. He's in Boston.
Smackdown Live Friday night on Fox. Boston, let me hear you. Nah, Beantown, the world is watching. Boston, let me hear you.
Man, this guy's got some mic skills. I think he's going to do well in the WWE.
This is crazy. This is insane. I mean, like, what is going on? Like,
Cena. That must feel good for Cena.
Thank you. What am I doing here?
Cena's out of
Well,
breath.
it's WrestleMania season. So I guess it's time to answer the question, what am I doing at WrestleMania? WrestleMania, an event that no no WWE superstar wants to miss. And I know my role has changed, but I want to say this loud and proud. I am, and I will always be, a WWE superstar.
And I truly believe that, folks. I truly believe that. John Cena bleeds this business.
So what am I doing at WrestleMania?
The Fiend.
I'm doing something different. I'm doing something different.
Okay.
Because I know exactly how hard WWE superstars work each and every day just to hope for one WrestleMania moment.
What is Cena gonna do? Thanks, Jacob.
And I also pride myself on always listening to the biggest WWE superstar of them all, the WWE Universe.
All right. Is John Cena going to bring back his open challenge at WrestleMania?
And we do have an excited universe here tonight.
It's excited.
And sometimes you may feel like they don't listen to you, but trust me, I always hear you. I hear you after every Raw. I hear you after every NXT. I hear you after every Friday night Smackdown on Fox. And you are all passionate about the future of the WWE.
Yeah.
And I feel you because I am too.
Yeah, we are. Who is he facing at Mania? Who is John Cena facing at Mania, guys? Put your guesses in the chat right now.
I understand I could come out here because of all that I've done and say I want to do anything for WrestleMania, and it would probably happen.
Oh.
So what am I doing for WrestleMania? I'm doing the right thing. This year, WrestleMania should go on without John Cena.
What?
I hear you. This is not goodbye. This is not goodbye. But it is goodbye for now, and it's the right thing to do. I, like you, believe in the future of this company. I, like you, respect the day in and out work that WWE superstars do every single time they step into this ring. And WrestleMania spots should be earned, not demanded. So this year, I'm betting on the future. This year, WrestleMania goes on without John Cena.
I bet you the Fiend attacks him. Still at the end, though, guys.
I know that makes WrestleMania a bit sour, and I understand. But it also makes tonight very special. Because I don't know the next time I'm going to be back. So if I was going to make an announcement like I'm going to make tonight, I wanted to do it in front of my loved ones. I wanted to do it in front of my family. I wanted to do it in a place that I call home. Damn it, I'm from West Newbury, Massachusetts, and it feels pretty damn good to spend these last moments and hear this noise right here in Boston, Massachusetts.
I feel like something else is gonna happen.
We got a rowdy group up in here tonight.
I feel like the Fiend's gonna be here still. I still feel like the Fiend is gonna be here. Is it gonna happen though? Listen to this crowd, though. Cena knows how to work a crowd.
That means more than you'll ever know. Thank you.
What? Cena says it's not goodbye, but it's goodbye for now. Did John Cena just temporarily retire? Right ahead of WrestleMania? Is he literally not going to Mania? Still got a little bit of time left in the show. Hang on. We've seen this before here, folks. We've seen this before. Somebody stops up at the top there. I have a feeling the Fiend might be here. Hang on. Where is he? Where is he, guys? Yeah! There we go! Uh-oh! Yeah, man! It's going down! It's going down! Call me Pitbull, cause I'm yelling timber. Here we go. John Cena versus the... Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Don't turn around, John. Don't turn around. He's right there. There's the Fiend, everybody. The Fiend staring down John Cena. Book it at WrestleMania. Oh, the Fiend just pointed at the sign. Book it. Book it. Come on, accept it, John. Yes, yes, come on, John, accept it. Fiend literally just pointing at the sign. Is John gonna accept it, folks? Hey, come on. Tip of the hat, and it's John Cena versus the Fiend at WrestleMania. Oh! I'm pumped. Would have been better if it was for the Universal title, but I'm pumped, everybody. Oh, I'm so pumped. We are going to get that match. We are going to get the Fiend versus John freaking Cena. Good job, WWE, in bouncing back in that main event right there. That's how you build to a start of a match. That was incredible. Ladies and gentlemen, before you leave, quickly leave a like on this video. Also making sure you're subscribed to the channel. You can also come on over to my Conman Reacts channel, my second channel, and subscribe to that one as well. We are going to be uploading my reactions to John Cena and maybe Roman Reigns in the Goldberg segment, maybe something like that. But regardless, guys, that was a fun show. Jacob Toon, thank you so much, my friend. He says Cena wins, LOL. I don't know about that, if that's actually going to go down.
Elias comes out to troll people, then Bray destroys Cena, and Elias just watch.
So unfortunately, my friend, you were wrong, but not unfortunate for us, because that was a pretty freaking cool segment. With that, my friend, you have become the new boss. So Jacob Toon, thank you so much, Jacob Toon. All right, everybody. That is going to bring us to the end of the show here today. I really hope you guys enjoyed the show. If you did, leave a like on your way out. Also making sure you come on over to twitter.com/Conman167 and you drop a follow over there, all right? That would be greatly appreciated. You can always continue the conversation with the lovely people in this live chat over on our Discord server. So click the join button down below in the description. Click on that Discord link and join our Discord, guys. That is the place to be for all Conman live chats. Get in there. Keep talking all things wrestling because the community continues to grow. Once again, the Conman167 official Discord linked down below. That's it, everybody. That's going to be the end of our show. We are live tomorrow with AEW Revolution. That is going to take place at some time. I don't exactly know when right now. I can actually look it up real quick. Or somebody in the live chat's going to tell me here. So, guys, what time does AEW Revolution begin tomorrow? Let some other people know here in the chat. And waiting for the time. It's coming out right about now-ish. 7 p.m., says TJ Young. We're going to get some more confirmations. Eastern Standard Time, everybody. Maybe? Don't know. 7 p.m.? I think it's around that time. Anyways, guys, that's going to be it for us here today. Again, 8 p.m. says King Terminator, so it's between 7 and 8. We'll find out, I guess, tomorrow. I'll tweet it out. Make sure you follow my Twitter for that one. But, guys, again, that is going to be it for this show. Thank you so much for watching. I've been gone, and that was Friday Night Smackdown.